This frustration isn't just from fans either. After one particular rough game, Coach Sides back then was blunt enough to say, I started talking to the officials in the first quarter, and we knew this was going to happen. They got to get control of it. They got to be better. Even stars from other teams, like Minnesota's Nafisa Khalil, have called out the officiating, saying, I don't think it's consistent. I think every player would say that. I think it's getting worse. It's the biggest debate in the league right now. So I want to know what you think in the comments. Has the officiating been fair to Caitlin Clark this season, or is this a clear double standard of a play, or a double standard at play, I should say? When these concerns about officiating and player safety made their way to the league's top office, the response from Commissioner Kathleen Engelbert was seen by many as, well, pretty dismissive. Instead of validating the concerns, Engelbert dropped a quote that just poured gasoline on the fire, saying, I don't find it interesting when you sit in a chair I sit in that no winning team ever complained about officiating. No losing team ever doesn't complain about officiating, she said. And that comment landed with a thud. It comes across as a complete brush off of the worries voiced by multiple coaches, players, and huge part of the league's new fan base. This wasn't just losing teams complaining. It was a league wide issue. By framing it as sour grapes, the commissioner seemed out of touch with what was happening on the court. But officiating is just one of the pieces of the puzzle. The league also expanded its schedule to a grueling 40 regular season games in 2025, the longest in its history. That move has been openly criticized by the players themselves. Dallas Wings star Satu Sabali called the condensed schedule not really responsible from a commissioner after her team had to gut out a brutal 9 games in 18 days. And the players are feeling a physical toll, which is fueling speculation in the WNBA Players Association, maybe gearing up for a major fight over the CBA on issues like recovery time and scheduling. It all paints of a league administration that seems at odds with its own players, and one that has to seemingly ignore warnings about burnout. And now the consequences of the alleged neglect are here in the form of Caitlin Clark's injury. And this is the definition of the find out moment. For over a season, critics have argued that the league has been messing around by allegedly letting the physicality run wild, brushing off officiating concerns, and pushing players' bodies to the limit with a punishing schedule. Now they are finding out the most immediate consequence is the potential implosion of their All Star weekend. Without Clark, the event loses its main attraction.